How do I become a board member? I get this question regularly. In fact, every week there are training courses everywhere, filled with participants who all want a board role. So, what is it not? Let's start there. There's clearly much more supply than demand for board jobs. A number of people see a board membership as an attractive side job. They see it as something not too complicated, but still serious, without the day-to-day executive pressure, well paid, and it confirms their ego. And these are precisely all the wrong motivations. So what is it? A lot has changed in the supervision of companies and organizations. An effective board member serves the organization he or she oversees, is truly independent, adds tangible value, is communicative and speaks up and dares to speak up. An effective board member only has a limited number of board roles and invests time to get to know the company very well. So what can you do to move closer to a board job? Start increasing your visibility, but take a subtle approach. For example, start by gaining some supervisory experience in a not-for-profit environment. It's often a bit easier to start off as a volunteer, and also it allows you to give something back to society. Build up your supervisory career step by step. Let them experience your added value, so that word of mouth can start to do its work. And secondly, during your active career, choose as many roles as possible where you can really prove yourself and build up a large and relevant network. Companies like to have board members that are interesting for them too and have an interesting network. On average, most companies prefer to have a very well-connected, more or less well-known ex-CEO or entrepreneur on their board. Whether you think this is right or wrong is not so relevant. So what is your reputation? Being sought after is the result of decades of experience and real achievements. Do you really know what your reputation is? This is something you simply cannot influence on the short term. So finally, 2 pieces of advice. 1. Be cautious before you invest in a board course. Pay close attention to your own expectations. Companies aren't very interested in if somebody has a board member diploma or something like that. Second, don't chase headhunters with your request. At the end of the day, the market will come to you because of the value you are adding, your network and your reputation. My experience is that it doesn't make much sense if you have to ask very active for these positions in your network. Hopefully this inspires.